Sawyer, take us through the at-bat in the ninth inning.
Yeah, coming off the bench, it's difficult to go in and execute, but I was just gathering information, saw 5 pitches. He came with that breaker on the first pitch and the third pitch, and I was just kind of hoping he came with it again, and he did, right in the spot where I wanted it, and just crushed it.
How are you able to stay locked in and ready for the moment?
Yeah, I think it's credit to these coaches. They keep us ready at all times. They tell us to stay ready at all times, and when Caden can't play because of that, whatever he's got going on, you just have to stay ready, especially whenever you're lacking a couple guys. You got to stay ready and make sure that you're ready for the moment.
How does it feel to get in on the Olsen magic? With Boston hitting that game winner last night, then today. How does it feel to get in on that Olsen magic and deliver the team a win?
Yeah, I'm a fourth-generation Aggie, so I come to Olsen Field since I was a kid. It's a blessing to be a part of Olsen Magic, especially after last night. Everybody's like a little jealous. You want to be the hero, So it was a cool moment. It was really cool.
Michael talked a little bit about two-strike approach and that kind of lacking up until that point. Was there a message in the dugout being talked about that you were able to take to the plate to get that two-strike hit?
Yeah, it's a message that's been there all year. We're going to be a good two-strike hitting team today or this year. We weren't at all times today, but I just kind of stuck with the approach that we've been trying to execute all year, and just got lucky. He gave me my pitch and got to be a part of the moment.
Do you know it was fair off the bat?
I thought it was. Running down the line, I thought it was about this far fair, and then whenever they were reviewing it, I was like, man, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
You made a pretty good play in the field there in the 10th too. Just what was kind of through your mind, and just maybe where does that rank among some of the plays you've made in the field before?
Yeah, here that's got to be one of the best plays I've made in the infield for sure. But just wanting the ball at all times, just wanting the ball to come to you. That's something that Penny says, something that my dad's always taught me. If you don't want the ball, then you shouldn't be in the field. So I just wanted it, and it came to me, and I got to make a play.
Anything else?
When did Mike or whoever come to you tell you to get ready? What was that conversation like, and how do you get yourself ready in that moment?
Yeah, he told me, I think in the top of the ninth, he said, get ready to hit, stay loose. You might run, might hit. So I was prepared for anything, man. I was just excited. I was blessed that he called on me. He had a lot of guys that he could have called on in that moment. And I was hoping it was me, and it was. And whenever he called my name, I told myself I wasn't going to miss the opportunity.
Anything else? That's all we got. Thank you, Sawyer.
Thank y'all.